Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Oakland facing Los Angeles. So Oakland wins the tip. And the Oakland starting five. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then it's Paul George. And it's Sampson. And at the five, roaming the paint. Now here is George. Oakland shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Johnson kicks to Shaq. And here's Bird for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Harden for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Johnson. Oakland grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Pettit. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And it's blocked. McGrady kicks to George. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And he lobs it up. And Kareem throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter. And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Bird outside. There's the steal. Some nice passing by Oakland here.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. On defense, Oakland. 4-point game. Jordan the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
You got that right, Greg. He is very solid on that mid-range jumper. It's pretty wet when he gets it going.
Oakland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Los Angeles with some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. James comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Oakland again can't hit.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ewing comes in for O'Neal, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jordan. And finished off by Westbrook.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The feed to Sampson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Yeah, early on we're seeing a lot of grit and determination. Grit and grind, we call it. What we're seeing out of him early on.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Weber kicks to Westbrook. Back to Weber. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team. It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point...
Whoa!
Hey, watch out now. Watch out.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Wade slams it in.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Head it. He's guarded by Ewing. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Oakland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Intercepted. Sampson's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Oakland leads by... Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oakland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for Oakland, we've got Baylor, J.R. Smith out there with Steph Curry. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Durant in at the 4.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Love, no luck.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Curry dishes to Gasol. Here's Baylor. And Walton sends it back. Westbrook passes to Worthy. Bucket is good.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Curry kicks to Gasol. Curry dishes to Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as... He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Out to Wade. From the arc. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gasol. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook passes to Wade. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Smith wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Love outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The offensive rebound. Wade kicks to Walton. Oh, wide open look for Love. Out to Wade. From deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Gasol with the steal. Curry against Johnson. Curry dishes to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Johnson kicks to Bird. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Jordan nails both of them. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. Jordan kicks to Bird. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bird's got 5 points so far.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Stolen by Magic. It's Ewing high post. Gasol with the steal. Durant. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
We've got Jordan. Bird is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. The lead pushed to double digits. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Jordan kicks to Shaq. Puts it up from 15. Sampson pulls it in. Oakland trails by 8. Stolen by Magic. Bird kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Harden kicks to Sampson. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Weber, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron comes in for Bird. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go. Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Got that one up quick. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden kicks to Sampson. Stolen by Weber. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Wade, he's checked in for Jordan. O'Neal hits them both. Oakland trails by 15. There's the triple. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Harden. McGrady's got 6.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And it's Wade penetrating. LeBron, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Got a hand on it. Harden outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a performance from Harden here. 12 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Wade dishes to Westbrook. James. And the dunk by James.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guy, challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Count that one.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
McGrady passes to Harden. Wade against McGrady. And Ewing with the block. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. Rob. Here's McGrady. Drilled it right as the... And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And so in the game for Oakland, Baylor is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Smith. And it's Gasol at the center filling out the middle.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Shaq kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Abdul-Jabbar's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
The hook. And it's off the back rim. No good. Oakland trails by 8. Durant with another miss. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Oakland grabs the miss. Stolen by O'Neal. Inside. Deflects the pass. Gasol kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Oakland here. That one drops for him. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Smith dishes to Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Durant with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And good, he nails it.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Oakland trails by 5. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And Oakland hits again from deep.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Ball's knocked loose. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Out to Bird. Now the pass to Johnson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Defended by Durant. And they double up Jordan. Out to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And Oakland going with a whole new group out on the floor. They get a hand on it. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Harden. Lets it go with a three. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sampson. No good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.